Hi, it's Carol here with another project. Today it's a card and I'm not quite sure what this DSP technique is that I've done. I might have to look that up for you. But I'm not sure if I like this card or not. I think it'll grow on me, but it is a cool technique to use. So I'm going to show you how to do it. What you need is a card blank, which is 5 inches by 7, and then you score that in half. You need a piece of Night of Navy that goes on the front, and I've cut that at 4.5 by 6 3/4. And then you need, I used some copier paper, and I've got 2 of these, and I've cut these at 4.5 by 6.5 inches each. I'll show you why you need those. The other thing you need obviously is some DSP. So what I've got is I've got some of the, can't remember the name of it even though I love it. It's called Floral Boutique. It's this one again, but I will stop using it soon. And what I've done is I've cut 12-inch and I've cut the strips at 3/4 inch, so they're 12 inches long. What I've done is I've chosen 3 sheets, and then you just use the reverse, so you get 6 in total. So I'll show you how I did that. I've got my trimmer, and I need it 3/4 inch, so I cut it at 1.5 like that, and then I moved it to 3/4, lined it up, put that on and cut. See, much more simple than having to cut 2 at 3/4. So then I decided, come here, got that one and that one. There you go. So I'm doing a light, dark, light, dark, yeah. What you need then is your copier paper, and we are going to put Tombow all over it because you need every single bit stuck. You don't want anything. There you go, that'll do, I hope. So then I got it lined up there. Actually, I know what I did. I did it the other way around. I started so it's near me, so I could see that that's now lined up. And so is, and so is that. Okay, and then you line this one up. Come on, make sure it's lined up all the way along before you press it down. And if you notice, I'm not being totally exact here, and it's okay because you're going to cut a little bit off. You just make it that bit bigger, and then you're able to do that. Come on. Okay, and the last one. Right. There you go. That looks kind of cool, but we're not finished. So you're going to just cut that there, bring in the trimmer, just line it up, cut them off, use them on something else, and then I didn't do too badly actually. Right, then what you need to do to get this effect, this like moving abstract effect, is you need to now cut them. So you've stuck them on like that. You're now going to turn it and you're going to cut them. And I did it quite randomly. Right, how many do I need? 2, 4, 6. I did 7. So, and I didn't measure them. And and I did some thicker than others, and then there you go. Okay, now what you need to do is bring your other piece of copier paper back in, put some more glue on it. First time I did this, I didn't use copier paper and it was a bit too thick. So, and then decide, so come here. There. Right, so see, I've got some, that's okay. This should be wider. So start down a bit. What you're going to do, right, it doesn't matter there, and then you're going to go down a bit more, just a little bit, then we're going to go up a bit. Okay, we'll go up a bit more. Can you see it looking really cool? Then I think what we'll do, go down, okay, and again, and the last one, we'll go back up. Now, what you've got then is you've got some hanging over there, and you've got some here that you need to trim off. Bring your trimmer back in and line it up where you can, how you can get away, yeah. And it's much easier to cut. See, I haven't got a lot of waste. I don't think I've hardly got any, just that one side was a bit, okay, oops, come here. And then this bit, turn it over, because then you'll be able to see. Look at that, hardly any. Now you've got it. Put the trimmer away. Right. Then that should fit. Yes, see, it fits. I don't know why that's still. Let's give it a... There you go. Just that one little bit there. Right. And that should fit nicely on there. So what we'll do is we'll glue that on now. And you can, if you want to, use some snail. Okay, position it. That looks really nice, doesn't it? That, you need your base card, which obviously I haven't got a base card out. Oh, why not? There's one. Everything, my trimmer, my extra trimmer, oh, my scoring tool are all falling to pieces. Falling over. Stop it. I'm videoing, you know. Dear me. Right, that goes in half. That goes on there. And it is quite a nice substantial card, so it's all good. There you go. Now, in this one then, I decided I needed a bit of colour, so I used rose red. And I die cut a thanks and some flowers out. So we need some scraps of rose red. We need the big shot back. The thanks. The thanks I stamped on white and cut it out, but it wasn't. If I show you the card. wasn't bold enough, wasn't good enough, so I'll have to use that on a different project. There's my thanks. What I did was, I'm using the thanks from the Hello You Thinlits, and I've written on a post-it note what it says inside because I can never remember. So I'm using the thanks from that, and then I'm using the flowers from Stylish Stems. I love these flowers, absolutely gorgeous. You get so much in here. I only want those two and those two to cut them out. Oops, don't lose anything carrying on. Do you know I've lost my happy embossing folder and Celebrate? Do you think I can find it? No, I cannot. So what we'll do is we'll put one on there. What do I do with my plate? Where is it? Oh, right, let's put that through. Thanks comes out. There you go. We'll get that out in a minute. And then the flower, we need two of these, so just do some, get those away. There you go. Get them out of the card. Let's put a big one on there, another small one. We need three. Can't just have two. Don't know why, but that's the crafter's rule. It's got to be an odd number. Die cut. There you go. One more. Come on. There you go. And the big one. That comes away. There you go. Let's get rid of all that. Now what you need is you need them back in, and you now need to position it so that you can die cuts it out. That's it. I think so. And the big one. Just got to make sure it all fits. Okay, so that makes a lovely impression in your card, and then obviously you can also die cut them out, look, which is absolutely amazing. How beautiful that is. There's one, there's two, and then we'll get him. We'll get another one of these, like that. Throw that in the bin. There you go. There's the other one. Okay, let's get rid of that. I don't need a big shot anymore. Right, my three flowers. I need my sponge to get my thanks out. Okay, just do that, and then because it's quite thin, I just very carefully, because it is quite embedded. Okay, there you go. See how quiet I am. I'm hoping, there you go. I hadn't ripped one, you see, and it was bound to happen while you were watching, but it didn't. So there you go. Oh, no, I've done it again. The one thing, I kept the little inside of the big flower because I needed some flowers because the rhinestones aren't big enough to cover up the holes. So now I'm going to have to look in my bin again to find it, which is clever. There it is. Oh, I think no, that's not it. Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. I'll cope without. I'm not looking in my bin. I meant to keep that, you see. Oh well. Okay. Right, let's put it together. Where's it now? There it is. So I used my newfound gluing idea. Just cleaned it, so that's why it's a bit. Right, let's get the thanks done first. So you're just daubing. As I said before, I don't know who posted this, but I love the idea. I'm going to put the thanks over here, and it just works. Brilliant. And then I put the biggest one down. I don't want to glue all over it because I do want it to have some movement. So I'll put the biggest one there in the corner. Then the next one. Then just kind of offset. There you go. Put this away. Now, what was missing was a little bit of bling. Okay, I didn't like the fact that I didn't have any bling on the card. So you get a tiny bit of glimmer card, and I've used the tree builder punch, and there's a tiny flower in it. If you just put that in there, there's your little flower, look. So get another one out of there, and another one. Ooh, okay. So let's get rid of the rubbish. I do seem to collect quite a lot of bits and bobs. Right. So bring this back in. 3 little ones. What I used was just the back of a big embossing. This isn't actually. My piercing mat. Let's try that. Yeah, that would be better. And then you just, because this is quite hard, this glimmer card. So there you go. That's better. Look, it just lifts it that little bit. Okay. There's a little bit of glue. Put them in there. Cover up that hole. And then we'll do it for this one, and you'll see that it's not quite big enough. Okay, but I will hunt for I'll hunt for my little middle bit in a minute when I've turned this video off. So I hope you like it. It is growing on me now. I love the technique. It all looks, see how different it looks because I place the card differently. I really like that, and I hope you do too. Give it a try. Take care. Bye.